learn from it, and I dedicate myself 150%.
And it's paid off with a professional championship, and certainly there are dreams of these fighters to go on to bigger and better things. Even the small guys at 106 pounds in the ring right now. We are set for the announcements. Here's Matt Cusack.
The 106-pound novice championship. Introducing in the gold corner, Ishmael Sanders, Boys Club of New York. From Far Rockaway, he is 16 and a high school student and a part-time restaurant worker. His record, 1 decision, 1 bye. His opponent in the blue corner, Rolon, police athletic lead. From Brooklyn, he is also 16 years old and a student at Bushwick High School. His record, 1 decision, 1 knockout.
2 16-year-olds.
Okay, listen, I'm not going to be hard on the rules. You guys know the rules. That's why you're here. But I am going to be hard on it. I say break it.
Ishmael Sanders in the gold. Angelo Rolon in the blue. 3 2-minute rounds. 106-pound novice championship. Dan Gant is the referee. The Golden Gloves Championships divided into 2 nights this year. We'll have more for you tomorrow night, again live at 7:30 here on Madison Square Garden Network. And here we go, the southpaw, tall and thin, is Ishmael Sanders from Far Rockaway.
In Sanders' last outing in the semifinals, he took on 5'11" Kimba J. and outboxed him. And I mean, that was a matchup between 2 giants at this weight, 5'11" and 5'7".
Rolon has a knockout in his 2 fights thus far in the tournament. The reach advantage is to Sanders.
Remember, the judges are looking for clean punches, the amount of shots that land. Not so much the hard shots that land, but the volume of punches.
Straight left was thrown by Sanders at reach advantage. A little bit. He's making use of it a little bit, and he's been able to back up Rolon several times.
Sanders at 5'7", has about 6 inches in height over Angelo Rolon and several inches in reach. And right now he's using it. He's also a southpaw, and that's a bit confusing.
Seconds, round 1.
The most amazing breakthrough in
round 2 of our opening bout of the Golden Gloves finals. And Angelo Rolon comes out swinging a big right hand. I think he sensed that he lost that first round.
That's right. Not being much of a knockout puncher, he realizes he's got to come back and win the next 2 rounds, if indeed he did lose that opening round.
Now, Sanders in that first round, right at the end, switched from southpaw to the conventional right-hand stance. Now he's gone back to southpaw.
As an amateur, Angelo Rolon, 27 wins, 3 losses. Sanders undefeated in 4 bouts.
So Rolon looks like the better boxer, but he's waiting for Sanders to get off instead of initiating the action. He's laying back too much.
Rolon was with a good straight right hand in this round.
Buddy, you think that height advantage of being a southpaw helps Sanders?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. You can see that he's confusing his opponent, but what Rolon has to do is pick up the action more because he's slipping a lot of punches, but he's not countering.
5 judges at ringside do the scoring. 20 points to the winner of a round, 19 or fewer to the loser. Sanders coming in, and Dan Gant, the referee.
There's been 2 cautions now so far to Rolon. One for holding on a few moments ago, and the other one for Danny Gant told him to watch the use of the head.
I think Rolon's confused by the height and everything and the reaching by his opponent being a southpaw.
There's no question that the 2 young men in there know what Danny Gant is talking about. He's loud enough.
Rolon has gotten in that straight right hand repeatedly. It's been a better round for him. Sanders has come on in the second half of this round.
Rolon has to stay on the inside to nullify Sanders' reach.
These are the 2 youngest men, 16 years old. The 2 youngest in the gloves.
End of round 2.
Remember the Thriller from Manila and the other...
Third and final round, 106-pound championship. Angelo Rolon in the blue, Ishmael Sanders in the gold. I've got the fight even. I gave Rolon the second round.
So did I, but not by much. Rolon's corner, as you heard, quite upset with him and told him he's blowing the fight, but he's got to get out there and brawl, basically. Don't box, brawl.
He's got no choice now. He should do it that round. And the second round could have went either way, so he has to pull it out this round.
Sanders, with that reach, has been able to get those long arms in there and land. Rolon trying to find a way inside. Rolon representing the PAL. Sanders representing the Boys Club of New York, and a caution to Rolon's corner for coaching.
You got to put a lid on it. You got to be very quiet in that amateur corner.
Well, Sanders' corner has been doing it differently. They've been standing up and giving him signals. I don't know if he sees them or not. Here they're going, throwing everything.
I don't know if there's any rule against giving hand signals.
Rolon looks real tired.
This is typical of going for the gold action in Golden Gloves.
That's it, Randy. Go tomorrow after this.
That's it.
Rolon having trouble lifting those arms and lifting those gloves, the 16-ounce gloves, thumbless gloves.
This is where you got to dig down deep.
Both boxers are tired. Sanders keeping it up. Oh, he's tried a little bolo punch.
Buddy just mentioned it, digging down deep, and I think that's what Sanders is doing. I believe he's going to pull it out by digging down deep.
That's it. That's the bell. Rolon gets in one more punch. Sanders wanted to... At first I thought maybe Sanders wanted to tap gloves for congratulations. No, he wanted to throw more punches.
Yeah, he wanted another minute added on to that round. And there you see, just at the bell, Angelo Rolon got in with the right hand, and here we thought Sanders was saying, hey, good fight, but no. He wanted a good swipe, a good right hand on the nose. Now the temperaments, I believe, have died down, and they're going to wait for the decision. I thought it was a pretty decent round for Sanders, and I thought he took the first round and the second round, Rolon.
I like Sanders.
It's going to be close.
So I'll give it to Sanders all the way.
Ishmael Sanders, 16 years old, high school student from Far Rockaway. 106-pound novice class.
I'm sorry.
Last year's champion at this weight was Luis Diaz. Cards being tallied at ringside. You look at Angelo Rolon, 16 years old from Brooklyn, student at Bushwick High School, whose favorite fighter is Mark Freeland, who won this tournament, won championships in this tournament 5 times. A Golden Gloves, New York Golden Gloves record. Cards being collected. Anxious moments here. First year in the Golden Gloves for both these fighters, both these boxers at the minimum age of 16. Rolon seemed to tire in that third round, Randy.
I really thought that could be the deciding factor. It was a very close fight, I thought, going to the third round. But as Buddy McGirt pointed out, you've got to dig down final seconds. This is what it's all about. They both dug down, but the man you're looking at, Ishmael Sanders, I thought dug a little deeper, and I thought he won it.
Cards have been collected. Matt Cusack will announce the champion.
The 106-pound novice champion, Sanders.
Ishmael Sanders, by decision. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
The thrill of victory.
And the agony of losing a decision.
You said it's for you, Randy.
This one's for you. That's because I picked Rolon to win.
Ishmael Sanders, 16 years old. It all starts here for the young man from Far Rockaway. As he is announced Golden Gloves champion in the 106-pound novice class. We'll continue on with our coverage of the 62nd annual Daily News Golden Gloves Championships in a moment. Welcome back to Madison Square Garden's Felt Forum, where 16-year-old Ishmael Sanders has won the decision in the 106-pound novice final and will wear the Golden Gloves. And the new champion is with Bruce Beck right now, so let's join them.
Ishmael Sanders, our first winner of the night. Congratulations.
Thank you. I feel great. The sparring, my sparring partner has been excellent to me. George Acevedo and Danny Acevedo, the father of his son, Nicky. You know, they all been great. And my trainers work with me 100%. Tito, my #1 trainer, and Macho, my right-hand man. You know, everything's been wonderful, and I feel great.
You jumped for joy at the end of the fight. What went through your mind?
Huh? Yeah, I just been training for a year. I just got into it. You know, my trainers pushed me to the limit. You know, it's great because I live in Far Rockaway and I got a beach to jog on. You know, so that was, you know, helped me a lot too for stamina.
Now, you're a full-time student. You're a part-time restaurant worker. How do you find time to train?
I love it, and no matter what, I love it. You know, I ain't gonna let nothing get in my way. My main goal is to go to the Olympics, to be pro. My name is Baby Hitman Slinky, and that's what they call me.
Terrific performance. Congratulations.
Thank you a million.
Ishmael Sanders, our first winner in the Golden Gloves, 106-pound novice division. Back with more excitement from the Felt Forum in just a moment.
I reached a point in my workouts where I just couldn't gain anymore. Then I found Cybergenics. In just 8 weeks, my body fat went from 9.5% to 5.2%, and I gained 8 pounds of pure muscle. The Cybergenics system of supplements, training, and diet transformed my body like I never thought possible, and I'm comfortable knowing Cybergenics is all natural. You know, 8 weeks ago, I never thought I could have come